Well, let's bring in someone who has been seeing all of this firsthand and the impact of the storm. It's Sheriff Greg Champon of St. Charles Parish, Louisiana, where those deadly tornadoes actually touched down. Sheriff, so glad you're with us. It's heartbreaking just hearing these stories. Once again, your community dealing with the aftermath of yet another storm. Tell me how you're doing. How is the community doing right now?
Well, I'm doing personally fine, but people in this in our community of Kelowna, a very small community, and also a town, another small town, Muntz, on the opposite side of the river. They're not doing as well. We had what has been determined to be an F2 tornado, which in effect, which damaged an entire street in the small town of Kelowna. The tornado jumped the Mississippi River. And then impacted several homes in the Muntz community right across the river. We've got 8 people injured, a couple of them seriously injured, but I'm told they're not life-threatening. We also have, unfortunately, a beautiful lady who passed away as a result. She was right in the path of this, and her home was destroyed, and she passed away. And so that's the worst part of this tragedy for us. We can fix property, but we can't bring her back, and that's the saddest thing about this. But this was a devastating tornado. It happened so quickly. There's no time to prepare for these things. And the sad part of this community in Kelowna and Muntz, which are on the western end of St. Charles Parish, where we're about 25 miles upriver from New Orleans. Both of those communities were hit very hard in Hurricane Ida just a year ago. In fact, many of the roofs still had blue tarps. And people were still not fully recovered from Hurricane Ida. And so we have probably 15 to 20 homes destroyed in the little town of Kelowna. And so we're just, devastated over that. But we're going to do everything we can to, help them recover and rebuild and try to have some semblance of Christmas for their families there.
Absolutely, and I know Kira and I have both been down in Louisiana for some of those storms.
Yep. And
the people of Louisiana show remarkable togetherness, solidarity with each other in this time. I do want to ask you about the timing of this tornado. How unusual is it this time of year? It's a December tornado. Is that common down there? And for those who have lost their homes or been forced to relocate, what kind of resources do they have, and what do you need most right now?
Well, about the timing, first off, it is unusual for us to see tornadoes, but we're seeing some of these frontal systems come in with the Gulf moisture being sucked up ahead of the winter storm, and the conditions obviously were just right for that. But it is not that common. I mean, normally our tornadoes are sometime in the spring, and they're spawned as a result of hurricanes coming ashore. So this was a different situation. And our governor just left our parish, and 4 parishes that I'm aware of, 4, maybe 5 parishes were hit by separate tornadoes yesterday. So it was pretty widespread and sporadic, and unfortunately totally random. So the governor's there, and one of the things we're looking at, we have probably 15 to 20 families that are homeless now, and so our parish governing officials are working hard right now to figure out how we can get some housing for them, whether it's going to be in the form of trailers or other places where they can go get motels or rent. But several agencies are here helping, and I'm confident that we'll be able to help them recover, and have some decent Christmas for their families.
Anything that our viewers can do, where can they donate? Where can they pitch in? Where can they help?
Well, the Red Cross is here, but we also have locally what's known as United Way. And the United Way of St. Charles will get the money directly to the people as well. Ironically, I've had offers of toys. So, we've got, 50, 60 kids, young kids impacted by this. So, actually, we've gotten some toy donations in today to help. We'll get that out to them over the weekend in a toy distribution for Christmas. So I would say United Way, the Red Cross, are some of the key sources that you can go to donate here.
I can guarantee you people will respond. These kind of stories are heartbreaking, especially before the holidays. Sheriff, thanks so much for joining us and just keeping an update with us. We'll follow the story.
Thank you for letting me, Kira and Terry, for letting me tell the story here. So thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Good luck to you. And the people there. Thanks very much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.